everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Hand of Fate. I think this is episode 3. It might be episode 4. We have bested the King of Dust. We're heading forward. Jack of Scales. I think we're going to start seeing Lizardmen now. We got Mana Drain. Cooldown times for weapons and artifacts are doubled. That's interesting. Last Man Standing. In every combat, the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. That's also interesting. Their latent magical abilities make these lizardmen feared by all, even their own kind. Cool.
The suit of scales are represented by these lizardmen. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle, and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
So isn't it... I'm trying to remember. Something said that it was effective against lizards. Like something implied, like, you know, holy is effective against the undead. So would it be cold against lizards? I'm intrigued. Okay, still got everything new in. Cool. We want to check our regular deck and see that new stuff goes in as well. Got Culling the Ratman. We've already done Culling the Ratman. Already done Noble Trader. Still, I think maybe... Oh, we haven't gotten the tokens from them yet. But we have gotten tokens from those, so we don't need those anymore. So let's take everything that we haven't gotten a token from. And then kick out other stuff. Hey Jake, how's it going? Audio might be a little loud. Sure. Get rid of Twisted Canyon. And get rid of Helpful Priest. I feel like he gets me in more trouble than he does assists me. Alright, let's go.
You have taken one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake, and I do not intend to lose it.
I remember how to play the game.
Scales. I have saved the lizardmen for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
Okay. Onwards. The heroes remains.
So often, this is how the story ends, is it not? The hero tries, the hero dies. Their memory is celebrated, but they are lost.
You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You're approached by a cleric. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wandermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but must be returned to his hometown for the proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this, traveler? Sure, take the hero's belongings. Thank you. This will mean the world to his family. The town would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. It's not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there. A Viking blade.
Such an elegant use of rage and anger. You wouldn't expect it of the barbarian hordes.
So left bumper to trigger rage, but we have to keep in mind that they are lower cooldown.
As pleases you.
Pain. The Shield Bash deals damage to the opponent. Damage increases as you go up combo tiers. Cool. And hurry, it's not wise to anger the spirits of the dead by delaying their proper rites. Heavy burden.
Ha! Let us see how you
Holy
progress with
shit.
that millstone around your neck.
After
Of course,
5
you
steps,
can
player
remove your
health.
curses at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
Hero's Return. Loan? Okay.
Usury, the root of all troubles.
In a busy market town, you are approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. If you lend me the gold I need to save my store, I will repay you one day with interest. Give him 10 gold. You won't regret this. Okay. Gold payback.
Very nice indeed. Here, take it.
Sweet. It's a pretty good shield. It sounds like it. Like, being able to do damage on shield bash sounds really good. The Hero's Return.
Look. Look deeply. This is the fate of heroes.
You reach Wondermere, hometown of the dead adventurer. The town cleric meets you at the gate. He appears to have been standing vigil. Or damage on bash based on the combo count? Yeah. Return the hero's sword. Thank you. This blade will once again be wielded in righteous fury. You also have his shield. Return the hero's shield. Truly, you have done the Almighty's work in returning this shield. Thank you. Blessed are we who protected can fell those who trespass against us. Ooh, 2 blessings. Toxic blood. Any hit on the
Many of
player
these
during
blessings
combat
are
has a
too
chance
good
to
for the
poison
likes
the
of you.
attacker. Nice. When the player
Gods look upon you favorably.
When the player is struck by a ranged attack, there is a chance the attacker will be stunned for 3 seconds. Also nice. Sweet. Stairs.
Head downwards if you dare.
Embark on the next leg of your journey.
I appreciate your efforts. I worked hard on this game.
You ended up
It is a
doing this on a
pleasure to see you
long-ass
play.
map.
A ship at dock is worth nothing until it sails.
Fair. Ratmen hunting.
Of course, killing their leader is a fine way to provoke them.
Ooh, 4 of Plague. I'm trying to remember. Nice. Did I get hit? Where did I lose health from? Didn't see anything. We get some food. 5 food. Nice.
I'm
Very
sure
nice.
you're grateful for that.
I stood in fire for a second? Gotcha. The Devil's
At its
Carnival.
These traveling shows are but mockeries of the true mysteries. Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly colored, but now are faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There's something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while, you forget your quest, forget even the path that brought you to the place. Ooh.
Choose from these options.
Fuck. Sensing a hidden malice about the place, you turn and try to find your way back out of town. You somehow lose your way and end up heading further into the crowds. The mysteries of the carnival await you. Okay. The small tent of a fortune teller entices you to enter. Sitting opposite a shadowed old crone, you look into a crystal ball and see yourself in combat sometime in the future. Is that time now? The vision continues long enough for you to see yourself struck down, your blood spilling out until you lie cold and dead. The old woman speaks with a thick accent. Your future, yes? You leave the tent feeling unsettled as the woman wheezes out a laugh. Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest, the sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town, long ago abandoned. Unsuccessful. Carnival. Call for the priest. Or shop. We don't have any money, but I want to see what he gets. Or what he's got, because if we get like a windfall the next turn, you know. At the start of each combat, a random opponent is highlighted. If the creature is the first to die, then it pops out 5 gold, which the player may collect. Gotcha. Whenever the player uses an artifact, there's a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown by 80%. Cool. Whenever a player eats food, they gain twice the usual healing. Also cool. Got really nothing going on. We haven't had anything horribly bad happen yet to us, but we haven't had anything just amazingly good. I guess the blessings were pretty good.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. 2 of scales. Alright, here we go. Scaly boys. First, Lizardmon Phyto. Oof. 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 Definitely gotta, like, shield bash them first. Alright, he's like immune to shield bash now. That's okay. Got him from behind. Man, those boys are tanky. Granted, I'm using like basic bitch-ass gear, but damn, they're tanky. Okay, you recover what you can from the dead. Some food. And equipment. Helm of Protection.
Of course, defense, but a valuable one nonetheless.
Upon reflecting a projectile, this helm creates a small force explosion. Sweet. And 1 food.
A little food. Not a great change, but enough to switch the odds a little.
I'll take it. Ladder escape. Yeah. Onwards we go.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me.
I would tell you
Like
if I
all
knew.
the rest, you are silent.
Hey, we got gold. We got more gold. We got less gold, but we got gold. Tavern wager. Great, we got gold just in time to friggin' make a wager.
Over and over again and again.
You find yourself in a seedy old tavern spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. A bearded old soldier scoffs at your tales and challenges you to an arm wrestle. 20 gold against his gold. Oof. Nice. You win! The old soldier gingerly turns out his pockets. I seem to have misplaced my 20 gold. Will this do instead? Dealer draws a 1 game card. 5 food. I guess. Kinda trying to make bank. See, there was gonna be a shop and everything. Man. Shady Grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant. Approach the shop. Let's do it. 75 gold's okay. We could potentially get something nice. We got the healing cap. No. We've got Fate's Folly. Fate's Folly could be cool because you can just accumulate more gold. Fleet Cuffs. Increase move speed or Healer's Ring. It requires we be damaged. Probably Fate's Folly is the best scenario here. That means that we would need to lose our helmet.
Good luck to you.
I say lose our helmet. We'll sell our helmet. I was really hoping we were going to get a weapon here. 10 food for 30 gold. Yeah. We'll hold on to that. I like the mask. Okay. Charity 2.
Every
Great.
game must have both winners and losers.
Great.
Without them, it degenerates into nothingness.
Encounter a priest wandering along the road. Begs for food to feed the orphans. The gods show favor to those who help the less fortunate. Give food to the priest. A worthy decision. We have 22 food. How much food? We will give him 10 food, and then we will go back and we'll buy 10 food. You buy anything in your sack to reward such generosity. High Constitution.
Useful.
Twice as much healing off food.
Another token brings you closer to your
Draws a
goal.
tarnished old ring. I'll have the kids polish it first. Yeah, we're gonna head back to the shop and buy that 10 food. Sure. I got a feeling. Dead Men's Gold.
It's enough to put you off crossing at bridges like
Wait.
this. Surely there's an alternative that would leave you less exposed and vulnerable.
Ooh, skulls. Uh-oh. We don't have a mace. This could get nasty. Okay. Easy peasy. some food.
I'm
Nice.
sure you are grateful for that.
Ooh, draw 2, keep 1. Feathered Ice or the Ring of Justice? Justice. Oh, I don't know what either of these are. Well, we're kind of penalized for using actives right now, so let's go Ring of Justice. Oh, it shows us. Okay. Right. Using a weapon ability causes the player to be fully healed and for the ring to be destroyed at the end of... Ooh, it's not great. During combat, press right bumper to create a blast of freezing ice. Okay, so that's the AoEs. We'll go with that one. That's a cool one. Nice! Food gain. Man, we can explore forever. We've got all the food.
Deeper towards our foe. Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
Of course they are. Local peasant.
I will happily wager on the outcome.
While
Do not
crossing a
think
forest
you
clearing,
have what it takes.
you meet a peasant woman. Greeting, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family this year. In the forest behind her, you sense movement. In exchange for some food, I will tell you everything I know about these lands. Give her 5 food. Woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched. You have given us enough food to survive the winter, stranger. She retrieves a sack from behind a bush. This was my husband's before he died. Please accept it. As thanks, draw 1 equipment card. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, fleet cuffs. Okay. Oh. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has seen and heard recently. Oh, nice. Old graveyard, treasure chest, asleep at the inn, traveling tinker, and cave mount. So we know where the shop is. Don't really have any money, but we can go for that treasure chest and then go across. And if we accumulate money on the way to the cave mouth, we can pop over. Because again, we've got plenty of food. Head back this way, then head this way. Treasure chest.
Open the chest, see what it contains. I'm curious.
While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest. Approach the treasure chest. Okay. Very good. Success gains us 5 gold. What treasures might it hold? Okay. Attempt to pry it open. After a heavy heave, the lock gives way and the spoils are yours. 4 gain cards. Holy shit. 40 gold. That's a big boy. 5 gold. That's a little boy. 15 gold. Right? Holy shit. 3 gold. Because keep in mind, I got 2 successes off of that, and I got 5 gold for each success, and then I got a 40 gold. That's just like way too many. Way too many. But we're definitely going to be able to go to the shop, in theory.
Are you afraid of the grave? What irony.
In an old abandoned graveyard, the restless spirits sense the presence of a blessed soul and remain quiet. You spend a peaceful night, awakening well rested and fully recovered from your wounds. This card's token is now yours. Oh, so if you weren't blessed, would the undead come for you? I imagine they would. That's pretty cool. But since we have already been blessed, they do not come for us.
What sort of scoundrel would go through a sleeping man's belongings?
Oh man, am I about to get robbed? Asleep at the inn.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a lot of them. While sleeping at an inn, you jolt awake to find a bandit rifling through your belongings. You're quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. The bandit laughs, clearly drunk. Easy there, princess. Spare an apple, would you? There's a good lad. He stands unsteadily, clutching a stolen apple and some coins. You grab his arm in protest and earn a punch to the face. It's like Nancy here wants a fight. The bandit laughs. Laughs again, spits at your feet, and turns to leave. Oop, shit. Fucking turned my volume up in my ear. I don't know if like I'm obviously I'm not afraid to attack him, but I'm concerned that lowering your weapon is the good guy thing to do, you know? Why, you know, it's not nice to beat the shit out of a drunk, you know? But he just punched me in the face, so we'll attack him. A surprised gasp. Oh no! With one practice swing, you execute him. A surprised gasp is the last sound he makes. Suddenly, the room fills with the bandits' lackeys. Oh, they mad. They real mad. Shit. I don't know if that was a bad move. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, well, I'm mad. That's true, I am mad. I'm big mad. Thieves dealt with, you accidentally wipe your brow with a hand slick with the blood that has run down your weapon. You turn, hoping to find a wash basin, and find yourself once again in the presence of the ghost from the forest. Its eyes, so familiar, so real, compared to its shifting body, look at you in fear. You took their lives so... Aww. Aww. I was supposed to not. Remember who you are. Remember who you were. I have lingered too long in this place. It drains so. Do not forget me. You blink and the ghost is gone. Those eyes, gone. Ah, so I must show leniency. My bad. Back to the traveling tinker we go. See, I had a sneaking suspicion there, but I was like, but he punched me. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade. Let's see what we got. Explorer's helmet. I do enjoy the Explorer's helmet, but I think what we've got is good. Mercenary contract I do like. Berserker armor. We actually don't have armor, do we? I don't think so. Yeah, sure.
Armor that gives you the proportional strength and power of a barbarian, which you are on closer examination.
Rude?
You think that will help you?
Alright. We will sell... Oh, did it auto-sell the stuff? I guess it did. We're really basic weapons right now. Yeah. Yep. Okay. To the cave mouth we go.
At their heart, all games are about power, are they not? The acquiring of power, the retaining of power.
You said this before.
Importantly,
Noble trader.
of power.
Nobleman approaches on a chariot as you walk the streets of Stygal. He notices you and comes to a stop. I remember this guy. We failed this guy last time because you have to trade with him or else. You there, peasant. I wish to purchase your armor as a gift for my nephew. He is of similar build and enjoys a good scuffle on occasion. Sell your armor to the nobleman. Waits patiently as you take off the armor and then hand it to him. You should appreciate this. Ahem. After I've had it cleaned, of course. Bard's token is now yours. Enjoy your newfound wealth. The nobleman rides away. 4 gold gain. Nice. 15. 15. 25.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Okay, so
It is yours.
we made the gold
You can
back.
take it.
The gold that we spent on the armor, we made back. And now we have found a traveling mage. Nice. This is a pretty good run so far. If only we can get a weapon. Hag's wraps are cool. Hearn's antlers. Lizardmen take double damage from the player's attacks. I feel like we have to get that. Alchemical silver. Press right bumper to attack faster with each successful strike. The longer your combo, the more explosive the reaction. Right? Like, I'm just like, we're fighting lizardmen. Or, I mean, in theory, we're fighting lizardmen. I feel like we have to.
Let the lizardmen beware.
I'm interested in this, but I'll just pick it up whenever I see it next, so. I guess that's it. Sell items. Sell Fate's Folly. Buy some food. Ooh, expensive food. We'll buy 1 food. Overpriced food. Stranger in the shadows.
Aha. The Count enters the picture.
The Count? Who's the Count? On a dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance. Oh, it's that kind of Count. It's a fanged Count. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asks, taking out a bag of coins. I feel like to go down the quest line of the Count, you have to accept, right? Because if you don't accept, so he's gonna drain my health for money. So moves with unnatural speed to grasp you firmly and bite at your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Only 10. I'm surprised. I was assuming more along the lines of like 50. That token looking real shiny, right? Thank you, he says, handing you some gold as you regain your composure. 12 gold. I'm not yet sated. Would you like to earn more gold? Accept. The stranger move. Okay. Another 10. Mortal, you seem unusually willing to give up your blood for material gain. The stranger goes on to tell you a tale of secret blood auctions and where they may be found. This card's token is now yours. Ooh, secret blood auctions. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm down. And we found the stairs.
Were you hoping this was the end? No.
Turn back.
Another floor awaits.
We will continue exploring. Mr. Lionel. Okay. You give you what I need, boy. Let's give him gold. We never give him gold. Let's give him gold. Occasionally losing his place and moving different coins around randomly, he attempts to count the gold you place in front of him. This carries on for a while before he, quite calmly and deliberately, swallows each of the coins one by one. Nice that a very... Yeah, right? Now, let's see what I have for you. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what you need. Here. Master Lionel pulls out a large empty cloth sack and holds it open for you. Reach in, and you will receive your heart's desire. I want a weapon. Oh! Nice. Scorching Zeal. Weapon has a fire aura that decreases quickly. That's a weapon.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
We shall meet again. Wait. The Embertown Hero. You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he has seen recent combat. Ask him of his troubles. We've done this before. Oh, wait. What? He came at me? Maybe we haven't done this before. I've always wanted that, he yells as he lunges forward. Huge success. Huge failure.
A choice.
Okay.
Select your desire.
Normally I can follow the cards somewhat, but that was real fucking fast. Oh, huge success. Managed to accidentally impale him. You loot his body. Wow.
More health to work with. Much good mate, do you?
That's kind of fucked up. The altar.
Whimsy and caprice. The domains of the old gods. Were they always thus? Or has age corrupted their natures?
On a deserted hilltop in a faraway land, you discover an old altar. The gods of the old religion are powerful, yet unpredictable in their favors. Do you wish to pray at the altar? Yeah. Okay, don't get the huge failure. Just go for the success. On bended knee, you beseech the gods to aid you in your quest. A distant rumbling and a flash of lightning answers your prayer. 1 blessing card. Critical strike! The player inflicts triple damage against foes who are stunned.
Next time.
Damn! That seems real good. Alright. Back the way we came. Mayokai! Thanks for the Prime subscription, Mayokai. I appreciate it. Too bad the last enemy can't be stunned. That is a very good point. Maybe the boss will have minions, and I can just stun the boss and ignore the minions and use triple damage on the boss. Oh, how have you been, Mayokai? How's it going? Are you enjoying GDQ?
The lizard men are nothing if not patient. He waits for you.
Yo, traveling healer. We are just loaded this run. Was watching it earlier while you were working? Yeah. Unfortunately, the runs that I've wanted to watch have always been in odd times or times that I can't really get around to. Like I'm interested in watching Wild Arms, but it's at like 11:55 tonight, so you know, unfortunate. Yeah, DOS2. The only reason I'm not like super hype for DOS2 is I've seen so many DOS2 speedruns that I'm like a little eh. Yeah, no Wild Arms for yeah. Unfortunate. Remove curses. Ew. We cannot do either of these. Buy food. Let's buy some food. And then, generally speaking, there are only a handful of things that I've been really interested in at GDQ until like Saturday. Saturday's got a bunch of things that I think is pretty cool.
Not order.
This guy wants me to pay for mercenaries. I remember. Hey, we'll have money. That's good. All the lands in the kingdom are being overrun with ratmen. Merchants in my lands are attacked on the road, as are any travelers such as yourself. 50 gold. Fine. A wise decision. I shall begin a campaign against the filthy rats immediately. Also, you may take this blade. Hey. With my mercenary army, I won't need to rely on it to protect me. Oh, Rat Cleaver.
Rats have so few friends amongst mankind, yet the two have lived in close proximity throughout the ages and are more similar than either would care to admit.
Well, I would be fine with the rats if they weren't trying to kill me all the time. Hits against ratmen inflict double damage. Press left bumper to cause a force explosion that will stun enemies. That's pretty cool. I do not want to equip it, though. But that seems like it'll be really awesome for other runs. Desert Storm.
Nature is the greatest threat, even with the queen now dispatched.
You are traveling through a desert when a dust storm approaches. You may be able to reach the safety of some nearby hills before the storm hits you. Yeah, the stun effect is really good with the triple damage to stun blessing. That's true. The only thing being, though, is it's probably worthwhile to take it, but I have a curse on right now that my my cooldowns are doubled. You need to try the sequel. So Jay talked to me and has talked to me about the game for years, and I've always known that Hand of Fate was really good. And yeah, I want to play the sequel, and I was like, I should play the first one first, you know. So, all right, let's run for the hills. Run for the hills. Okay, so don't get the failure. Shit, I was not. Fuck, I got the failure. Shit. Pain cards. Lose 10 health. That's not too bad.
Sorry.
Lose 1 food. That's also not too bad. Lose 3 gold. Also really not too bad. Like, that was kind of whatever. And we still got the token. That's hilarious. So, I'll take it. Smuggler's Wharf.
Win this and claim my token.
Okay, I don't remember what we did last time, but we failed it last time. Norwich Port is a little more than wooden planks sticking out over the water. It's a den of iniquity. Oh, we stopped drinking. That's what it is. You spend your time getting acquainted with the workings of the wharf, looking for avenues to gain information. So last time we were like, let's drink with a captain. And we kind of backed out because I was worried we were going to get, like, dead, drunk, and robbed. Let's try stealing some ship's logs this time. Ooh, fadoofa. Fuck, it was the first one. God damn it. Your attempted thievery is ill-timed and clumsy. You're quickly surrounded by displeased denizens of the wharf. Ah, well, I can kick these guys' asses at least. So. Nice. Oh, Odie boy. You gotta be gentle with Odie right now. He's sick. Sick. Alright, let's check the spot. Jack of Scales.
Now, a fight for the ages. I expect greatness.
Look at that boy. Look at that big tail. Holy shit. Whoa. He's just over there smashing the ground. Like, boy, what you aiming at? Ooh. I feel like that slows him down. Maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, their freaking shields are a pain in the ass, man. We got him, though. We got him, Moody boy. Yeah, we got him. Don't you do that. Don't you rub your face on that.
Well played. Well
I know you want
played
to.
indeed. You have defeated something that I never expected to die.
Nice. Scepter upgrades. Equipment bonus. At the start of your adventure, you gain an equipment card. Nice. You start your adventures with more food. That just... I want to say nice, but really, it's just going to be longer runs, isn't it? Your starting equipment has been upgraded. That's cool. Ratmen have their strength increased. Bandits have their health increased. Lizardmen have had their strength increased. Cool. Yeah, so they couch it as this bonus. Oh, you get more food. Yeah, but I also,
It is not too late for you to give up now.
I gotta go longer.
Peacefully to your fate and leave me to mine. You begin to assemble a credible deck. Let us see what
Got
happens.
so many tokens this run. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see. For loaning gold to a merchant, you receive the marketplace. For returning the belongings of the dead hero of Wondermere, you receive Holy Order gain. 10 gold per blessing. Nice. And Warcry. Cool. For winning a tavern wager, you receive the Bashing Ring. For donating food to the orphans, you receive Ring of Enlightenment and Charity 3. For feeding the local peasant woman, you receive Draw 3 map and Great Helm of Reinforcement. For bringing blessed peace to the old graveyard, you receive 25 health, a potion, and spiritual healing. Nice. For trading with the noblemen, you receive 25 gold and the lovers. For trading so enthusiastically with the stranger in the shadows, you receive blood auction. Sweet. For gaining the praise of the gods of the old religion, you receive 30 gold and demon trader. For culling the Ratman hunting is unlocked and you receive Rat Cleaver. So basically we no longer have to worry about that. We can take the Ratman hunting card out of our deck. That's good. For surviving a desert storm, you receive Lost in the Desert. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot they were taking up multiple slots. Nice. As a reward for defeating my Lizardman Jack, you receive these new cards. Queen of Skulls. Metal Ore. Holy Forge. Dark Ritual. As a reward for defeating my Lizardman Jack, you receive these new cards. Hearn's Antlers. And Undead Bane. That sounds nice.
Halfway done. Let us continue.
Let's continue.
Into the depths we go, searching for the dead and dying.
Searching for the dead and dying. Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. Queen of Skulls. Let's take a look at this. Haunted. Whenever the player purchases a new item, they gain a curse. What? Excuse me? Excuse me. What the fuck? Merchant Guild, all traders have been persuaded to offer cheaper items. Few necromancers possess the skill or courage to attempt the creation of such a creature. Any misstep during the ceremony could result in a hideously painful death. Alright.
So much death and sorrow in the world. Can you hear the winds keening in loss?
Right.
Can you hear the dirges as the trees and the earth cry out in sorrow? This is the Queen of Skulls, and that is all she can hear. It has driven her to madness. Her touch is the promise of death, and I say to you, you were warned. Farewell.
Oi, noi. We're like, oi, oi, noi. I don't even know what some of these cards are. Get rid of that. I wanna know what some of these cards are. Healer's Ring? Nah, get rid of that. Mercenary Contract? Nah, get rid of that. I wanna see new cards. I am somewhat concerned that there are so few weapon cards versus other things. Got 5 weapons. Still, I think it's probably okay. Encounters. Holy shit, we got a bunch of new shit. Okay, we don't need the local peasant woman. Put in all the new shit. All the new shit. Don't need Dead King's Hall. Don't need Noble Trader. Don't need Tavern Wager. Don't need... Shit. Don't need Helpful Priest. All right.
The lands of the Queen of Skulls are unhealthy for the living.
Unhealthy? What you talking about? Man, messing with me.
Few have reached the depths of the game that you have attained. They were too weak or too inflexible, too passionate or lacking in the necessary will. You are different.
I'm not passionate enough. That's fucking rude, man. Oh, shit. Every third encounter does not consume food. Fortitude's Breath is pretty cool. Nice shield. Okay, I'll sleep at the inn.
There is nowhere safe to sleep, it would seem.
Alright, well, we know this one, right? Lower your weapon. The bandit looks at you with contempt. Thought so. He wanders out of the room, whistling tunelessly to himself. The dealer draws you tuned pain cards. Ooh, lose gold and lose food. Shaking your head, you wearily turn back to your bed and find yourself once again in the presence of the ghost from the forest. Its eyes, so familiar, so real compared to its shifting body, smile into yours. Something stirs in your mind. A past memory? You are still yourself. I need fear no longer. Its pale hands reach for yours, and you suddenly recall a laugh to go with those smiling eyes. I have lingered too long in this place. It drains so. Do not forget me. You blink and the ghost is gone. Those eyes, gone. This card's token is now yours. Nice. Nope. We search all the things. The altar!
It must be nice to be unpredictable. I am as bound by the rules I've written as you are.
Alright. Don't get the huge failure. It's all we just don't want to get the huge failure. Wrath of the Old Gods.
Very nice indeed.
Ooh, this is actually a nice one. The thunder generally, like, kills one of the starting enemies. So, pretty good. Very heavily cursed by the end of this. Probably.
Moonlight.
Very probably.
Creatures.
You discover that vampires are holding secret blood auctions. Mortals are allowed to bid using their own blood. Bid some blood. You're ushered into the circle of bidders. Excuse me? I don't have that much health. I'll bid 60. Oh, really? A strange creature comes to you and draws out your blood. You gotta pay even if you lose the bid, the creature explains. You wait until all the bids are taken. Probably gonna fail. I meant to go, I legitimately meant to go over one more, because that was the top card. The playing the card games, like, you can always follow the top card, right? And I meant to go over to the fourth one, which was actually the success. Fuck my fingers. You lose the bid, the vampires take a break before the next item, and you decide to leave before they take an interest in you. Fair enough. That's okay. Not...
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean.
Turn back. I want to go see what the lovers are all about. The
An
lovers.
innocent moment, never to be repeated, except here, where all of your history repeats itself until time immemorial has passed.
In the town of Stygal, you meet a man who is serenading a young lady at her window. At your approach, he stops and turns to speak to you. My love and I wish to marry and leave this town, but her father has forbidden it. He is the master of the guild, a powerful figure in Stygal, with many armed men at his command. So are you fighting in the arenas? Please, will you help us to escape the town, that we might live together in happiness? Offer to help. Bless you, stranger. Meet us back here at midnight, and bring whatever weapons you possess. We are blessed.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Hey, don't be rude. Hours later, you return to find the young couple hiding in the shadows. Gesturing to them to be silent, you lead the way through the town. Okay.
Choose from these options.
Oh my goodness. Keeping to the back alleyways, you manage to reach the outskirts without incident. Thank you, stranger, the couple exclaim as they flee into the countryside. This card's token is now yours.
One more piece of the puzzle for you.
Nice. Very nice. Very lucky. Well, at least the traveling mostly healed us from the vampires.
I did not create this game, you know. I have merely perfected it. You have begun to understand my innovations.
Have I? I'm not so sure about that. But we will speak more of your innovations next time. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to be playing a little bit more. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.